This is a low-income neighborhood in Phoenix, Arizona. I went there in the worst part of summer to find out why neighborhoods like this one are so much hotter than the rich neighborhoods that you can find just a few miles north of there. We filmed these neighborhoods with a thermal drone. The hot parts are yellow and orange, and the cooler parts are pink and purple. And it didn't take long to figure out that the difference is plants. In poor neighborhoods, people don't own their land and they don't have extra money to spend watering trees. So the sun just beams into paved surfaces. Most people who live here also don't own cars, so they're walking in the heat like these folks are that you see there. It was 117 degrees Fahrenheit. In rich neighborhoods, there's this layer of living infrastructure that has a significant cooling effect. It puts people there in a better position to handle these extreme heat events that are becoming more frequent. This disparity is called tree equity, and if you live in the US, there's a site where you can look up how trees are distributed where you live, too. This is a low-income neighborhood in Phoenix, Arizona.
So anyways, I know that certain urban communities are trying to, they do rooftop growing, they are harvesting the rain. They're also growing vegetation, edible vegetation, as well as grass. I mean, back in the day, people had sod roofs. They had roofs that were made with grass and vegetation. So it does kind of go to show that a lot of the building material that we use has a lot of effects on what global warming is. It's not just fossil fuel. It's not just, the fact that we don't really utilize renewable energy sources like wind power, hydrogen power, and solar power. We're not doing any of those things. And the building materials that we're using, like renewable sources, bamboo is a renewable source. I mean, there's a lot of things that we could be doing as a society to make things better for other parts of society. And if we truly had a socialized system structure, instead of a capitalistic system structure, a lot of these problems would go away. If we cared about our fellow human beings that lived in another neighborhood, and like she pointed out, lower income neighborhoods that don't have a lot of trees and vegetation and don't have the money to pay to water the trees or what have you, we could eliminate it even for ourselves, because global warming apparently is going to be a thing that affects everybody. It's not just, lower poor income areas that this type of thing is going to be an ill effect, even though it can be blatantly shown where you have more, heat concentrations, pavement, cement pavement and everything like that, where things are heating up. Anyways, I thought that was a very interesting video, and hopefully somebody can get something out of that.